have the first trailer for the upcoming Dragon update. I know y'all peeped that new Bloxus logo too. It's looking real clean. And I know for a fact y'all saw that Dragon sneak too. The rework Dragon is actually insane. I also put the next trailer release date in the video this time instead of just saying soon. I know y'all don't like that word soon, especially coming from us. Anyways, we got a long showcase to get to, so let's get straight to it. Alright, so the first weapon I want to showcase is the common weapon known as Slingshot. So as you guys can see, the model got completely reworked. It has a new animation now, a new idle animation for every single gun in the game as well. But let's peep the model real quick. The model is completely new, looks 10 times better than before. And when I actually attack now, it has a completely new animation as well. So before it was just kind of stale, didn't do that much, but now it has an actual animation. So yeah, let's just show off the M1s real quick. The first move I want to showcase is the Z move, also known as Ink Bomb. It's a completely different move from before. So the way it works is I shoot a bomb, which spawns a octopus, and the player gets stuck to it for like 1 second at most. Like they can't really move. All right, let's see. You can see the tentacles hold on to him every time he tries to move. And let's go to the X. You remember that Twitter sneak we had with the bomb? That was this weapon right here. Alright, next up we have the reworked musket. Right here you guys can see the new model. It looks way better than before. It has a new idle animation as well. Doesn't look that basic. And then let's show off the M1s, alright? Keep the reload animation. Let's go straight to the Z move, which is Draconic Bullet. Boom. The range is massive. And this is just a musket. Wait till we see the other guns, all right? And then we have the torching shot, which is the X move. Let's look at that animation real quick. Boom. Big range. All the gun mains are eating good this update. I told you guys in the last video, but now you guys can see the people who enjoy playing guns can now actually have fun. Okay, next up we have the Flint Lock. All right, let's check out the model real quick and the idle animation. Yes, sir. The first up, we're gonna do the M1s like usual. Look at that reload animation. And now let's show off the Z move, which is concentrated shot. Also massive range. That's it for the Z move. Let's show off the X move, which is Marksman's Fury. Another animation right here, looking sick. Now we're gonna go on to the next weapon, which is the refined slingshot. Here it is. Here's the new model. Well, actually, let's show off the M1s. Pretty much the same as the other slingshot. And now the Z move, which is Ink Swarm. So it's pretty much the same as the other one, but it also has another effect, which is actually insane if you think about it, especially for a low tier weapon. So you see all those tentacles on him? If he were to walk into them, which he is right now, I start healing. My health starts regenerating. As you can see, my health is low right now. I hit him with the move, with a direct hit. He walks into them, and I start healing. And then there's also the new X move, which is a cluster bomb. It's pretty much the same thing, but as you guys see from the name, it is a cluster bomb. So now, when it explodes, it also drops some clusters. So there's multiple explosions. All right, next up we have the Magma Blaster. Completely new model. Probably couldn't even recognize it if you have the OG. All right, so the cool thing is the Magma Blaster replaced the refined musket and also has a unique shotgun type of M1. Also pushes them back a little bit, as you guys can see. And then we have the Z move, which is Scorching Burst. I feel like I don't have to do too much explaining on this move. It's pretty self-explanatory, but it looks really good. Now we have the Magmatic Pressure, which is the X move. So the way this one works is I can either tap it, which is going to be kind of useless, but then it stops instantly, or I hold it. You can aim it wherever you want. All right, I know you guys have seen this one in the trailer and it was absolutely insane, but let's peep the new models real quick again. A little close up. Like I said, this weapon actually shoots 2 separate bullets. So yeah, here's the M1s when you hit somebody. And now let's show off the Z move. Everyone who is in this area will get hit and get knocked back. If he stands over there, he'll still get hit. The Bullet Storm on the X is the craziest move I have seen in a long time. Tell me this is not one of the craziest moves in the game. All right, next up we have the Cannon. Let's peep the model real quick. All right. So first up we have the M1s. That thing thumps. Reload animation right here. Let's peep that. Now we have the Z move, Chain Detonation. And then we have the Incendiary Ammo, which is the X move. All right, next up we have the Bizarre Revolver. Completely new model. And the moveset is actually really sick. Y'all are about to see. Y'all already saw it in the trailer, but y'all getting a close-up now. All right. The cool thing about these M1s is that the third shot is a bigger shot. As you guys can see, it has bigger, a bigger hitbox and more range. So 1, 2, 3. All right, enough with the M1s. Let's go to the Z move. So even if I miss and shoot slightly above his head, it will auto lock onto him. So either you can go for a direct shot, just know you don't have to. As long as you're in the range, it will auto lock onto him. The portals will spawn around him, and then the bullet goes through the portal and hits the player directly. Let me see how far I can go up. I can go this far above the player and it still auto locks onto them. That is a neat feature. And then we have Dimensional Surge, which is really sick. Let me show it up close. What are you doing? Why are you not a gun main? If you are not a gun main after this, I don't know what to tell you. You can also use it in the air. Next up, we have the Acidum Rifle, all right? So the visuals got completely revamped on this weapon. I'm talking about the weapon model. So the first thing I want to show is, again, the M1. And the reload animation is probably one of the coolest as well. It's really unique. It actually feels like an acid rifle now. All right, and then we have the Z move, which is Spiky Bomb. All right, and then we have Acidic Smoke, which is, it's pretty much the same as the OG, but got a visual revamp. All right. So looks slightly improved. We didn't want to change too much gameplay wise on this weapon because I feel like most players actually like the way this weapon plays. So we just gave it a visual upgrade, but gameplay wise, it's still the same. next weapon is the Venom Bow. Look at this new model. These things are alive now, all right? These things are actually moving and alive. The model is completely new, and this thing just came to life. So the first thing I want to showcase again is the M1. It looks way better than before. Look at the VFX when I shoot. And then next up we have the Z move, which is Venomous Spit. Let's just appreciate that charging animation right there. Let's just appreciate that real quick. Hold on. So I don't even have to hit him directly again. So pay attention. I'm gonna shoot right next to him. And it just auto locks to him afterwards. But it doesn't do it too far away. So if I do it like right here, it's not gonna happen. But if I get close, it still auto tracks to him, which is pretty neat. And then next up we have the X, which is Serpent Bite. Gonna be your combo starter right here. Stuns him for a second. Alright, here it is. The Kabucha. Completely new model. Looks 10 million times better than before. Alright, so the cool thing is the new M1 animations. Look at this. The sound is nice as well. That's it for the M1s. And then next up we have the Z move. The trailer didn't do it that much justice, but if you guys pay attention to my screen right now, let me just show you guys, all right? My screen is literally on fire holding this move. With this new Kabucha now, I'm actually eating really good. It actually has 2 explosions now when you hit the Z move. The initial explosion and then the after. It also explodes on surfaces, as you guys can see. Alright, and then next up we have the Dragon Tempest. Personally, when I do my PvP videos, I always use a Kabucha. And this is the reason why. The X move. It looks 10 times better, but still has the same gameplay mechanic right here. And if you guys can see, it actually shoots a dragon out at the beginning. Alright, pay attention to the dragon. Alright, next up we have the bazooka. Alright, then next up we have the Z move, which is Heat Wave. And then the X move, which is Flaring Missiles. So another neat feature about this gun is the Flaring Missiles, just like the Venom Bow, also has auto tracking, if you're close enough at least. They home on to the nearest player. Alright, last but not least, we have the Skull Guitar, alright? This weapon didn't get any moveset revamp, and the moveset is still the same because the visuals were still fine. We didn't feel like we had to change anything on the Skull Guitar, except for the name. The name got changed, and the model got changed. As you guys can see, the model is completely new. It has some nice VFX. Just to show you guys, the moveset did not get changed, but the animations did. So now you can see that he actually plays the guitar when he uses the move. And then we have the El Diablo, which is the X move. That boy actually plays the guitar now. You see that? Alright guys, guys, that's gonna be it for the gun showcase. Let us know what you all think of the new models, the new gun gameplay, and the new animations. Also, keep in mind this is only the first trailer slash showcase, and there will be 2 more. And we have so much more content we want to show you guys before we get to the actual dragons. So yeah, stay tuned for that. The stuff we're gonna show you in between is worth it. Trust us on this, all right? So make sure you guys turn on your notifications so you don't miss out. And I'll see you guys next Saturday, all right? Peace.